Okay, Kevin, this is a third generation lift, meaning they've changed the style 3 times. And it's one of the cleaner lifts that I've ever had. It's 95 3/4 inches to the top. The 2 silver tubes are the hydraulic lines, so they have to be connected for the system to work. That's why I can't take a picture of this one working. But it was working when we uninstalled it before we picked it up. You see those 2 rectangular holes? That's how you can tell it's a third generation, besides the serial number. If you see one that has that plate on the top, it can be used for pulling engines or whatever you want to do. It'll hold up a tremendous amount of weight. 3/4 inch steel. And it had some paint and tape and things on it. That's grease on the yellow carriers. Very just little surface rust. That's all. This is a 99, so it's 21 years old, but it works perfectly. The motor you see there is still the 3-phase motor. So it's going to have a new motor on it, a 220-volt motor. And then it'll connect through that junction for the hydraulic lines. It's how you even out the arms. Let's show you this. All right, now let me show you what mine does. I have the same lift as you do, or same lift as the picture. A little greasy, but that's a good thing. Keeps the rust away. But as you can see, it's got bolts. The other thing, they went to the bolts to hold the arms in. There are 2 of them there. They're 1.5 by 6 inches long with a shake-proof nut on them. From Mohawk, they're $100 a piece. So this is the lift that I installed, and those are the hydraulic lines that go up. You see the connection there at the top. The 3 connector is that junction box on the other side next to the motor. And that's how you bleed it and you get the arms to lift evenly. You just have to do it when it's first installed. But now this goes up 12 feet, I think it is. They're 4 feet long, the supports. And so those go across the roof. See those there? So my ceiling is 10 foot high, and those go up into the ceiling. So yes, they're 4 foot long. And it comes down on this post, and they're asymmetric, which means they're not setting facing one another. When you have a car on the lift, you can get the doors open. Again, a little greasy, but the bolts are there. And those are the arms. The arms in the back are the arms that go with that other lift. Okay, so let's lift it up and see what we got. All right, there's the new motor that I install on them. Here's the pressure release handle. Lets it go back down. So our starter button is right here. And let's go up with it. Get you around here, you can see what's happening. It's all the way up. Mine needs a little adjustment, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Then you have to lower them, you have to pull the safety catch. The clacking that you heard was the safety, and that clacks on that little ladder in the back. A little, actually it's 3/4 inch steel that's welded, so very sturdy. So you pull that out and you hear it click. Pull this one and it clicks. And you come around here, down you go with it. Since it doesn't have a car on it, it takes a little while to go up and down. But it's just the piston with the chain riding on it, and down it goes. And I've had 7,000 pounds on this, maybe a little more, and I was not concerned. They're tremendous lifts. There are 2 bolts, and those are just pads. Actually, they sell them on Mohawk. They're like $50 for a pack. Everything with Mohawk's expensive. The other thing you see, those red L-shaped handles, they're to lock the arms in when they're up in the air. They're shorter on the older models. The newer models, they're longer, so you can actually grab them. Alright. All the way down. That piston's just riding straight down. They guarantee the seals for life, so if you have a problem with the piston, they'll replace the seals for you for free. I think they charge labor though, but the seals are guaranteed. Okay, it's all the way down. Now the legs will move. There we go. Up in the air, the legs lock in place and stays sturdy. So that's exactly what the other lift will do. That'll raise up to, I want to say, 78 inches maximum. If you put the extensions on, they'll go another 6 inches, so it's a 82. Something like that. All right. Have a good one.